Good morning, little Miss Goody Two-Shoes. Still out beating the pavement for signatures? Still trying to make this great big government of ours responsive to the people?
Yes, I am.
Oh, you nut.
Herb, I am trying to effect a change in our society, which I believe...
I know.
Oh, I know this is ridiculous, but would you consider signing one of our petitions?
Absolutely not. Herbert R. Tarlick doesn't sign anything. Besides, I read somewhere that solar energy is dangerous. It leaks or something.
It's nuclear energy that leaks.
Everything leaks. Water, oil, you name it. It's the nature of things. Hi. Where's my comb? Somebody stole my comb.
Herb.
What?
At this very moment, I despise you with every fiber of my being.
Hi, Bailey.
Hi.
Here, Herb. Thanks. Les, get your own comb. Combs are personal. This is very upsetting, Les. You know what I mean?
More upsetting than a nuclear power plant leak?
Darn right.
Oh, my God.
I had to look my best. I was going on the air.
It's radio, you idiot.
Guess what?
There's been a leak.
I bought a house. It's across the river in Landersville. Oh, it's lovely. A big old Victorian with a wonderful backyard. I can't wait to fix it up. It'll be beautiful.
Oh, Jennifer, that's wonderful.
Congratulations, Jennifer.
Thank you.
How much?
$125.
Sorry, Les.
I was wondering if any of you big, strong men here at the station could help me move this weekend.
You can count on me.
Thank you.
Always listen through a door before you come into a room. Little trick I picked up years ago down in Juarez. Or was it Veracruz? Les, you ought to try to control your drooling.
Johnny, would you help me move this weekend?
I'll be there. And I will be exclusively in charge of your bedroom furniture.
Sorry. I get the bedroom furniture.
Sorry, pal. Too late.
What do I get, Jennifer?
The piano? Either that or the kitchen utensils. Think about it, Herb. Okay.
Piano or kitchen utensils? What to do, what to do.
Oh, thank you. Bailey, are you sure you don't want another blender?
No, thanks. You gave me 2 last year.
You know, I've often heard that moving is a dreadful experience, but so far this has been kind of easy.
So far.
Ta-ta. Well, Miss Marlowe, my assistant Snibbly and I have brought this frightfully heavy but charming piece of furniture all the way from the truck.
Thanks awfully, Reg.
Hey, Mama, where you want this sucker?
Upstairs.
Upstairs.
That's right.
Hey, you know what? I think it looks good right down here. Heck yeah, you can come down here in the morning, cook breakfast, and get dressed right down here in the kitchen.
You're cute.
Where do you want it upstairs?
3rd floor.
On the 3rd floor.
Coming through, make way. Jennifer's jewelry.
I'm the guard.
I'd just like to go on record as saying that I've never met people like you before. Never. Now, I've asked each of you at least 6 times. And if someone doesn't come out here and help me pretty soon, I'm going home and leaving the piano in the street.
What's wrong with you, Herb? You mean not tell us that you can't lift a piano all by yourself?
I say, Smedley, I think the chap is a bit what of a sissy.
That's real funny. You think that's funny? When I moved, no one helped me. Hell, I couldn't even get Mayflower interested.
Ask Les to help you.
I can't. He hasn't spoken to me since I spit on him.
Please don't go home. Please don't leave my piano in the street.
Not gonna work this time. Jennifer? Jennifer?
Let's put the knife down. Herb, show me this piano.
You can't lift it.
I know, I want to play it.
This is a really nice house, Jennifer.
Thank you, Les.
Seems like a rather large home for just one person.
Yes, it is.
You know, my great-aunt Eureka Nessman lived in a house like this once, all alone. She had a little parakeet and used to let it fly free throughout the house.
Really?
And then she bought another parakeet and another and more until finally there were thousands of parakeets. And the mess they made was beyond belief. Aunt Eureka had gone insane, of course, living all alone in a house very much like this one.
Jennifer,
What? Oh, I'm sorry. What?
do you have any soft drinks?
Yes, I do. Les, would you like a drink?
No, thank you. I think I'll have a look around that dark cellar of yours.
You do that. Sit down, guys. You know, Les is a very strange person.
Yeah, hope you didn't move just to find that out.
Hey, what is this, a strike?
2 more drinks coming up.
Hey, you know what?
What?
That dresser looks great sitting right there on the steps. I'd leave it there if I was you.
Hi, I'm Ken Dahlquist. I live next door.
Oh, hello. I'm Jennifer Marlowe, your new next-door neighbor.
Really?
Yes. And these are my friends.
Hey.
Hi. You're kidding.
No. You know, I think I'm going to love your neighborhood. It's so quiet, and all the streets are lined with those big, beautiful oak trees.
I can't believe this. I really can't believe this is happening to me.
Would you like to sit down?
Okay.
Could I get you a drink?
Yeah, sure, anything.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm all out.
That's just fine. That's great.
Think we ought to get a blanket and cover him up?
Unless someone comes out here right now and helps me with this piano, I'm never, ever going to speak to any of you again for as long as I live.
Someone really should help Herb.
Oh, that's no problem. Ken? Ken.
Huh?
Jennifer wants you to go out into the street and help move a piano.
Yes, of course.
I think you are going to like it here, Jennifer. Ken will come over every night, draw your bath, do your nails.
You are a sick boy, Fever.
Yeah.
That's the front door. Would somebody please get that?
Get that, Weaving.
Why don't you get that?
Well, because I'm tired and I think I got a double hernia here.
Let Johnny get it.
I can't because I'm dealing with a mental picture right now.
Well, I'm certainly not going to get it. I'm the senior officer afloat.
I'll get it.
Hi. No one answered the door, so I just came in. I'm Dottie Dahlquist. I live next door.
Oh, I just met your husband. I'm Jennifer Marlowe, your new next-door neighbor.
Really?
Yes. These are my friends.
Hi, Dottie.
Hi. You're kidding.
No. You know, I think I'm really going to like it here. It's so quiet, and all the streets are lined with those
I
big...
can't believe this. I really can't believe it. I can't believe this is happening to me.
Would you like to sit down?
Thanks.
Jennifer, where do you keep those blankets?
Here, now, try drinking a little of this. Listen, Dottie, Jennifer is one of the finest people I've met. I'd love to have her for a neighbor.
I know. I'm sorry. Oh, please forgive me. I'm so embarrassed. That was so rude of me to behave that way. Welcome to the neighborhood, Jennifer. I mean, my gosh, you can't help it if you're the best-looking woman I've ever seen.
Dottie, I predict that you and Jennifer are going to be really good friends. I can see both of you borrowing sugar from each other, out there gardening together,
You're right.
going shopping.
Yeah, then in the summer you can go sunbathing together.
Oh, my God.
Way to go, Trent.
I'm sorry, that was stupid.
I tell you, sometimes I think you got a mean streak.
I'm not mean, I'm stupid. Dottie, don't ever sunbathe with Jennifer, trust me.
Travis.
Dottie, I'm sure everything is going to work out just fine.
Oh, I'm sure too, Jennifer. I'm just being so silly.
Could I get you a cup of coffee?
Thank you.
Anybody home?
May I help you?
I'm Wayne Craven from the phone company. I represent a new service we have called Welcome Neighbor. Just our friendly little way of saying hi. How's it going? We're here to help.
Well, isn't that nice?
Yes, it is. Have you considered the convenience of having a phone in every room? Each one color coordinated and styled to match your chosen decor? I'm just asking. This is not a sales pitch.
No, I haven't. Would you like a cup of coffee?
Is anybody else having one?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Fine.
Mr.
Craven.
Craven. These are my friends and my neighbor, Dottie.
Hey, Wayne. How are you? You all have phones, do you? Oh, good.
Jennifer, I heard noises in the cellar. Not the normal kind, but disembodied voices. That would suggest this house is not necessarily haunted, but certainly contains some type of force, some remnant of a previous owner. May I check the attic?
I guess so.
Thank you.
Let's go get that barrel. Okay, but I think it works there on the steps.
May I sit down?
Help yourself, pal.
Daddy, how you feeling now?
I feel just terrible.
Everything is going to be just fine.
What seems to be the problem here?
Well, her Lavender Princess phone exploded this morning.
That's impossible.
I'm telling you, it happened.
I'm sure your marriage is strong enough to withstand something like this.
Well, of course it is. It's just a phone.
How long have you been married?
11 years.
There, you see, huh? Any kids?
Yeah, a boy and a girl.
A boy and a girl. Oh, that's great. That's the tie that binds. Right, Fever?
More or less.
It is. It is. He's absolutely right.
And we'll replace that darn thing free of charge.
Well, you know, you're all being so kind. Gee, I feel much better now.
Hey, that's great. Come on, Fever. Let's get this thing finished up.
Art, I've had enough of this physical action. What about the life of the mind?
You know what? We've got to have barbecues together. Lots and lots of barbecues. At least once a week.
Look, Ken. Dottie is here.
Hi, Dottie. How's it going?
Fine.
Good. Well, we got the piano in the driveway. It won't be long now.
Hey, Ken, we better get going. 60 Minutes is coming on.
So, we'll miss it.
So we'll miss it. He hasn't missed 60 Minutes in 8 years. He even liked to point counterpoint.
Dottie, here. Mr. Craven, I would like to ask you a question about the phone company.
Well, that's what I'm here for. Fire away.
You know, the phone company won't give you a specific time when they'll come to install your phone. So you have to wait all day long, and like most people, I work and can't take the whole day off.
Uh-huh.
So Saturday is the only day I'll be here. But because so many people have the same problem, you can wait up 2-3 weeks or more for service.
That's correct.
So it's possible for a person to be without phone service for an entire month.
Yes.
Well, could you tell me why that is?
Of course. It's like that because we don't have any competition.
I
see. Jennifer, this is Mr. Furgood. Hello.
Hi.
Mr. Furgood has a petition. I signed it, and I think you should sign it.
What's it for?
What?
What's it for?
What's it for?
We're petitioning the city council to help us stop the 14-story office building that's going up on the corner.
Uh-huh. What corner?
Your corner. 4 houses from here.
The corner of this street?
That's right.
I didn't know about that.
None of us did.
Well, of course I'll sign your petition. We'll all sign it.
Surely the city council will help.
Half the city council members are in the back pocket of the real estate developers. It's like that in most cities.
But there must be some honest council members.
A few, but most of them get their political contributions from the builders. Money talks in the world. This earth of ours is no Garden of Eden. It's more like a dark, foreboding place where virtue is often ripped apart by incessant greed. Yeah, you know, my wife says I'm a down guy, a real drag-butt pessimist. But who knows? Maybe for once the people can win. It's hard to say. You don't find out about the rotten scum of local government until you get knee-deep in it. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it'll be a real nice experience. Good night.
Good night.
Have you noticed that all the men in Landersville are going bald? I wonder if there's a nuclear power plant in this area.
I don't believe this. I don't believe this is happening to me, of all people. Everything always goes my way.
He was a Sigma Chi.
What?
He was. But none of that matters anymore. I'm getting the house, the kids, the cars, and the ice maker.
Oh, now, wait a minute, Dottie. You're not talking divorce just because I moved here?
Oh, no. This all started way before that. At the country club dance. I saw Ken out on the 18th green with Madge Pender. They said they were putting, but they didn't have putters.
Oh, Dottie, what can I say?
I've made up my mind, Madge. No more slow pitch. We're playing hardball now. I give up. I'm going to get myself a good lawyer, and I'm going to nail Ken's hide to the nearest Holiday Inn. Night, Jennifer. Welcome to Landersville. Where is he?
Out there.
Thanks.
I need a drink. I think there's a bottle of sherry in one of those boxes.
I'll find it.
Mr. Carlson, this is not working out.
It's not.
No, there has been a divorce in an office building in the past 5 minutes. I think we ought to be going.
Just about got this moving thing finished. Jennifer, I guess it's about time for all of us to leave.
I guess so. Thank you all so much.
Ha! 2 bottles of sherry.
I'll take one, and you take one.
You're a classy dame, Marlowe.
So are you, Johnny.
Excuse me?
Well, that's it for us. And we are not coming back here until you get an elevator.
Thanks, guys.
What's that?
This is a new kind of shovel.
Well, I lost it.
What do you mean you lost it?
I lost it. Ken and I just about had it. And then this woman just sort of grabbed Ken, and the piano rolled out of the driveway and down the street. I chased it. I chased it for about 2 blocks. But you live on an incline, and the thing just kept getting faster and faster.
You raced a piano?
Yeah.
That damn Herb's all right.
My beautiful piano is gone.
Yeah.
Well, you tried.
I was hoping you'd see it that way.
Let's go, everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
See you tomorrow,
Thank
Jennifer.
you
Have a nice
all
first
so
night.
much, really. Bye.
Bye. You okay?
Now, I'm sure. Jennifer, this house is definitely emitting something. If I were you, I'd be very, very careful.
Thank you, Les. Get him out of here.
Yeah, right. Come on, Lester. Let's see you and me slip on down to the graveyard.
You don't joke about things like that, Travis.
Well, baby, I guess it's just you and me.
Take off, Wayne.
Sure. Hey, you know what'd be fun? I mean, really fun. The kind of fun you don't see every day.
Jennifer? At least we got your bench.
Thanks, Andy. Good night, Wayne.
Good night, Wayne.
Good night.
Hey, sorry things didn't turn out so well.
That's not so bad. I have a beautiful Victorian home and a neighborhood with oak trees and kids, and I can handle the city council.
No, yeah? How about Ken and Dottie?
I'll think about that tomorrow.
Good night.
Excuse me, miss. You live here?
Who wants to know?
Landersville Police. This woman claims your piano rolled down the street and rear-ended a hatchback. It exploded. Piano's in pretty good shape, but the car's gone.
Sit down, folks. Sherry?
Oh, sorry. I'm on duty.
I wouldn't mind some.
By the way, there's a sex pervert in the neighborhood posing as an employee of the phone company.
He's quite nice.
WKRP in Cincinnati will be back after this.
Morning, Johnny.
Yes, it is.
What happened?
I beg your pardon?
Last night at that house, did anything happen?
Well, I met a lady whose car I have to replace, and I discovered we have a sex pervert in the neighborhood.
No, I mean, did anything unusual happen?
Oh, you mean unusual?
Yes, you know.
Well, there was the sound of a door slamming, or maybe it was a shutter. And then suddenly lightning and thunder. Then the lightning and thunder and wind disappeared as quickly as they came. After my guests had gone, I checked with the television news, and they reported that the skies had been clear throughout the Cincinnati area all night long. No inclement weather at all.
I knew it.
So I decided to turn in around midnight.
Midnight? Never turn in at midnight.
Is that wrong?
Well, of course it is.
Well, I didn't know, Les.
Grow up, Jennifer.
All right. Anyhow, I start to hear these noises on the third floor. Such strange noises. I couldn't decide if it was a sound or a voice.
You have a very evil house. I knew that. I knew it. Go on.
Well, then I started to climb the stairs to the third floor. And as I did, the hall light went out. Well, I just froze. I couldn't go back because I couldn't see. But I could go forward because from under the third floor bedroom door, a light appeared. Something or someone was in that room. But that door is always locked. I don't really know what happened next. I thought I might faint. Because there was a force. A power. So I turned around and the thing spoke to me.
Well, what did it say?
It said, "Where's Les?"
What?
It said, "Where's Les Nessman?" So I said, well, he's gone home. But if you'll come down to the kitchen, I'll give you his phone number and address. And so I did, and the thing thanked me and it went away. WKRP. Les, it's for you.
From Hollywood, California, look out. It's time for the new show all America's talking about, Real Family. And now, here's your Real Family's host and hostess, Bill Berry and Elaine Parker.
I'm edified by your broadcast presentation and the direction of same on the entire field of television. At my abode, Real Families is a must for the entire family. Please accept my sincerest kudos.
Good.
One criticism, though.
Oh.
While yours truly, his wife and kids really get a hoot out of the twisted people you choose to expose, enough is enough. How about showing a real hard-working, clean-living Joe like myself? How about coming to Cincy? Sincerely, Herbert R. Tarlick, Jr. P.S. I know the time difference can be a hassle, so phone anytime. We're just average folks.
But are they really average? I mean, who are these Tarlacks anyway, huh?
We're about to find out, Phil, as only a real family's on-the-spot camera crew can.
Right, Elaine, so don't you dare touch that dial because we'll be right back with another top-rated great show on Real Families. Cincinnati and tonight's show, I'd like to bring you up to date on Dr. and Mrs. Bennett Beltner from Miami, Florida. As you recall, we visited the good dentist and his family in his home on last week's show, and while in his home, our cameras discovered several vials of Demerol.
Demerol is a fun little painkiller, and while it's all right for the dentist to have it in his office, it's not all right for him to have it in the garage.
So we're sorry to report that because of our journalistic commitment to tell it like it is, Dr. Beltner will be arraigned this week in Dade County Court on felony possession of a controlled drug. Look, it's unfortunate, but it's real. And speaking of real, Elaine, what about tonight's Real Family?
Phil, Herb and Lucille Tarlick live here in Cincinnati, Ohio, a city full of people, hard by the banks of the Ohio.
And this is the home of Lucille and Herb Tarlick. It's average and it's real. You've seen a picture of the Tarlicks. Looked pretty normal, didn't they?
But are they really?
What do they think? How do they live? Are they trying to hide anything?
And how does a show like Real Families find out?
One way, Elaine, is by telling the Tarlicks our camera crew would show up on Monday morning, and instead we showed up bright and early Sunday morning. Hi, you must be Bunny. Are your parents home?
Bunny, go away. Mommy, the television people are here. Oh, my God, my God. Herb, they're here. They're here. They're here. Oh, they're here.
Shut up, darling. Shut up.
They're here.
Hey, this isn't Monday, it's Sunday.
Sunday. Shut up,
Bunny,
dear.
It's Sunday, you guys.
Shut up.
But don't say shut up, dear. Look, could you turn off that camera for a second?
Herb, Elaine Parker speaking.
Yeah.
Is that a beer can on the night table?
What?
Isn't that a beer can on the night table?
I don't think so. I don't know what it is.
Hi, Herb. Phil Terry.
Hi, Phil.
A Sunday morning, what do the Tarlicks do on an average Sunday morning?
Well, we get dressed, but you're gonna have to excuse us for a minute.
What do you do after you get dressed?
What? I don't know. We eat breakfast.
Then what?
Then what? Then what?
Oh, we go to church.
What?
We go to church.
Right. We go to church.
Yeah, you go get your brother dressed. We're going to church.
Going to church.
Church. Just like every Sunday.
Every Sunday.
Go get your brother now.
Right. Going. I don't believe this. Sunday.
Sure enough, the Tarlicks were off to church. We asked if we could tag along.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Really, this church thing is very personal to us.
We'll be back in about an hour. You'll be here when we get back, right?
Okay.
Well,
Here
you
you
just
go.
let yourself in the
Here you
house
go,
and
Herb.
have
Get in the car.
butt cake and coffee, all
Yeah,
right?
right, okay.
Isn't that a doll little Herb is carrying? A doll?
Oh, hi, kids around. The kids around. Here you go, Bunny. Here's your doll. Yes, it is your doll, honey. Here we go. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Oh, we're going to pray.
Just for the heck of it, we decided to follow the Tarlicks to church.
As you can see, the Tarlicks just appear to be driving around aimlessly.
Then Herb started driving faster. It was like he was trying to lose our camera car. This went on for about 20 minutes.
We'll just go in for a little bit.
My door.
You won't know the difference.
Finally, the Tarlicks arrived at their church.
Here we go. Here we go. Get there.
What's wrong, Herb?
Well, the door seems to be locked.
Are you sure this is your church?
Yeah. Yeah, this is it. All right. I guess we missed the service. No. Well, let's go visit Grandma, huh?
Grandma's dead.
Well, let's go have a good old-fashioned barbecue. That's it. What do you say?
It's a synagogue.
What?
It's a synagogue.
We enjoy our backyard very much. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir? I guess a lot of Americans do. We, anytime we want to, we just go right out that back door right there, And, that's good meat. When that happens, that's good meat. We just come out that back door right there, and presto, we're outside. We enjoy it. We really like it. Hey, here we go, son. Hey, this is the old, let's toss the old ball around, okay? You stand right. Give me the doll. Oh, Herbie. Yeah. All right, now this is the old combination of Bradshaw to Swan, except that Swan's color, of course. I mean black. Oops.
Herb, did you say colored?
What?
You said colored at first, not black.
Oh, I didn't mean it, no.
What about prejudice, Herb?
I don't have any.
Oh, come on, we all do.
No, not me. I mean, there's this There's this guy, a black guy, Venus Flytraps his name. He works at the radio station. I mean, he and I are just like that. I mean, we even attended one of those NAACP meetings once together.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I think. Might have been some other kind of meeting. I do remember there were a lot of black people there, like an NBA game. just getting there.
This is our pool. You have to blow it out. Honey, time for lunch. Do you ever turn that camera off? No? Oh, isn't that interesting? Uh-huh. Did you tell them anything? Yeah.
We next catch up with the Tarlick family that night after dinner.
Fat? You calling me fat?
No, you're not fat.
Lucille,
Yes, Phil?
does your family watch a lot of television?
It's all the time. Oh, honey, that's not so. We do watch a little.
Are you careful what you allow the children to watch?
Yes, indeed, we are.
For instance?
Well, we only allow them to watch wholesome family entertainment.
Like what?
Well, The Little House on the Prairie. Now, that's a fine, wholesome show. It's about blind children out west. And every week they have a fire or someone gets an incurable disease. We enjoy it very much.
Thanks, Lillian. I still say
The next morning, Herb took us to work with him.
You guys gave us quite a start yesterday, but I think things have settled back to normal now.
Say, who manages the station?
Well, there's three of us. There's Arthur Carlson, he's the GM. Andy Travis, he's the PD, and me, I'm the S&M. SM, sales manager. That's radio jargon.
Sounds like you just about run the station.
Finally, President-elect Ronald Reagan and his wife Nancy spent the day at the Reagan Ranch.
It's a great country, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
They were joined later by Vice President to be George Bush.
We like it.
Locally.
Well, this is it. This is where I work.
Herb Tarlick works here, the Flem building in downtown Cincinnati.
This is the lobby where Jennifer Marlowe works. I don't know what your receptionist looks like back in Hollywood, but I wanted to tell you. Oh, here she is. Hi, Jennifer. This is the TV people, national television.
Hello.
You're the receptionist?
Yes, that's right.
Sir. And right over here is Carlson's office. Carlson, the TV people are here.
Good morning, Herb.
Good morning, Arthur. Miss Carlson runs WKRP.
Yes, I manage the station. Welcome to WKRP AM radio.
Excuse me. Excuse me. This is Mr. Carlson. Yeah.
Yes, I manage the station. Welcome to WKRP AM radio.
Well, look, I tell you what, you guys come on, I'll show you the rest of the station, huh? Okay. Come on.
Go with him. Go.
Welcome.
This is the hallway. Queen, all these guys are. This is the DJ booth. You guys, come on in now. Hi, John.
Ron Nagel, the album Bad Rice.
Dr. Johnny Fever here. This is
I'm
good
on the
friend.
air. What are you doing?
Oh, hey, Real Families, national television, right
Great,
here,
this
right?
is radio in Cincinnati being interrupted.
Oh,
This is the morning disc jockey, Dr. Johnny Fever, a very popular radio personality in Cincinnati.
One of the most imaginative fetishists I have ever met. Really great. How did the morals journey come out, Herb?
Thanks,
I know it was tight for you.
And according to Herb, one of his closest and dearest friends.
Without your high heels.
Thank you, John.
It's just
Thanks
terrific.
a lot.
Listen, I've got a lady friend who'd like to borrow some of your lingerie.
Thanks a lot, John. He really likes it. Yeah, thanks.
Did the horses pay off?
Yeah, they did. Yeah. Thanks, John. Thanks a lot, John. He really, John.
I won't need those drugs.
Okay,
Herb.
thanks.
It's really
Y'all
okay.
come on down. Y'all come
But
on
I
down.
appreciate
Everybody at the station seemed to love Herb, and vice versa.
Thanks, John.
You kick back from
he really kind of likes me.
come through for you?
You know.
Andy Travis, program director of WKRP.
Oh, yeah, he's quite a guy. He's quite a guy. I could tell you some stories.
Oh, tell us one.
Andy, Herb tells us that he often picks records and programs the music at WKRP. Wouldn't that be your job?
Herb said that?
Uh-huh.
Well, you know, I go to Herb for advice, as we all do. He's just a good man to talk to. I would say that Herb Tarlick is a hard worker, loyal husband, and all-around fine person.
We're going to stop the tape right there because we want you to remember Mr. Travis's last comment. Herb Tarlack is a hard worker, loyal husband, and all-around fine person. Remember that because something pretty interesting is about to happen.
This is Venus Flytrap, popular nighttime DJ.
We're all just one happy family. I guess I've known Herb, about 2 years. Yeah, 2 years now.
Venus, Herb tells us that you and he attend NAACP meetings together.
Is that true?
Yeah. We hang out down there all the time. The NAACP?
Venus, describe Herb.
Herb is a hard worker, a loyal husband, and a all-around fine person.
There is that exact same description again.
This is Bailey Quarters, a member of the WKRP news staff.
Get a load of this.
Herb Tarlick is a loyal worker. No, he's a loyal husband. He's a loyal husband. He's a loyal...
Les
Nessman, news director of WKRP for the past 7 years.
I won this one in 1975 when I broke the big soybean shortage story. Now, over here.
Say, Les.
What?
What's Herb Tarlack like?
Hard worker, loyal husband, all-around fine person. Now, this is the coveted Silver Sow Award. I'm sure your viewers would love to touch it.
Hard worker, loyal husband, fine person.
He's a loyal, all-around...
Station manager Arthur Carlson. Mr. Carlson, describe Herb Tarlick.
Oh, that's all. That's a joke. I was just kidding. You can cut that out if you like. Just edit that sucker right on out of there. No, seriously. Herb Tarlick is a hard worker, loyal husband, all-around fine person.
Hard worker, loyal husband, and all-around fine person. All-around fine person. There! I did it!
How about that? Well, you don't have to be Mike Wallace to know what, audience. I mean, what are these people doing?
They're lying!
They're what?
They're lying!
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but it's obvious to me, Elaine, that Herb's co-workers seem to be covering up for him.
That's right, Bill. And when this happens, we start digging for the real facts. Right after this.
Right.
We pick up our story of the Tarlicks the next day when we went shopping with Lucille.
It was time to start digging a little.
Oh, I pick up the food here in these aisles, and then I pay for it over there. And these carts make it quite easy.
What about prices?
Oh, that's how you know what to pay.
No, I think Elaine meant, are the prices too high these days?
Yes, they are.
Say, Lucille, would you say Herb was a loyal husband?
Why, yes. Why do you ask?
Well, there are some very attractive women where Herb works.
Yes. I think Jennifer had a crush on Herb at one time, but that's all over with now.
Jennifer had a crush on Herb, not the other way around?
Uh-uh.
Doesn't that sound a little hard to believe?
Well, yes, it does. But that's the way it happened. I think my hand is frozen to this box of ice cream.
That must be painful.
Yes, it is.
I what?
Lucille said at one time you had a crush on Herb.
Why, yes. We're all pretty crazy about Herb, but that was a long time ago.
Did anything happen?
No, trust me.
What did you see in Herb?
It was his wardrobe, and he has an artificial leg.
I could go on and on, you know.
Herb hasn't got time for that sort of thing. He works too hard. We all do.
Kids, is Daddy a hard worker?
Yeah.
How do you know?
Well, sometimes he works so hard he comes home from lunch and sleeps all day.
He sleeps all day.
That's right.
No, that's impossible. And see, Herb's out making sales calls.
Who are some of Herb's biggest clients?
Well, there's Red Wigglers, the Cadillac of Worms. They sell live bait.
This is Vargas Enswiller, head of the Cincinnati Office of the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals.
Mr. Tarlick had placed some ducks in the window of Hunter's department store as an advertising gimmick with his radio station. At noon, 1, 2, and 3 p.m., the ducks would do a little dance, sort of a jitterbug.
Mr. Tarlick had trained the ducks?
No. The ducks danced on a little stage made of aluminum foil. We discovered that under that, Mr. Tarlick had placed a hot plate. He would turn it up, and the ducks would dance, and he'd turn it off, and the ducks would go on about their business. You know, the interesting thing about this case was that 2 Thanksgivings ago, this man Tarlick and another man named Carlson were cited for throwing live turkeys out of a helicopter to their deaths.
We didn't mean to kill those turkeys. It was an accident. I'd like to stop now. This isn't fun anymore. It's not what I thought it'd be.
I thought you wanted to be on television. We have a contract.
Herb doesn't want to talk to you anymore. He's gone to bed.
Lucio, what's 11 years of marriage mean? I mean, what's it like?
Well, I don't know. We have this house and we have the children.
Has your marriage turned out the way you dreamed it would?
No. No, it hasn't. Has yours?
Lucille, have you ever thought about divorce?
Absolutely not.
Well, how come?
Not like this.
You know, I don't think it's fair of you guys to make it sound like I'm hiding things.
You're hiding now.
Yeah, well, yes, I am.
Nuts. Not now, sweetheart.
Not now, sweetheart. Not yet.
Come on, Herb. We're just trying to get to the truth.
Truth? You mean what's real?
That's right.
I'll tell you what's real. My life is boring. But you can't show that because this is a TV show. You gotta dig up a lot of dirt so you can get the ratings, so you don't get canceled. Now, that's real.
Obviously, we've hit some kind of...
I may have a couple of problems here. You know, I don't make a lot of money. My son likes dolls. You know, I wish he didn't, but he does. My undershorts are torn. I like to drink beer. That's sure. I mistreated a couple of ducks. But, Phil, deep down inside, I like ducks. I'm all for them.
Now, this is real.
No, this is not real. Nothing on the tube is real. Not even in the news. Now get out of here. Just get out of here and stay out of my home.
Well, Elaine, that's one of the most interesting real families we've ever had.
Phil, I'd have to say that as far as ripping...
My father is a hard worker, loyal husband, and an all-around fine person.
WKRP in Cincinnati will be back after this.
Well, there you have it, another week of Real Family.
And what about the Tarlicks, Phil? Is Herb really still mad at us?
Well, if he was, he isn't anymore. Not after we offered to fly him and the entire family to Hollywood, all expenses paid. Ladies and gentlemen, here they are. Hiya, Herb, pal. Still mad?
No.
Of course not. And I'll tell you why. Because almost anybody will do almost anything to get their picture on television. Right, Herbie?
Right, Bill.
In fact, I'll bet if you were willing to shoot yourself in the foot with a rifle, we could get you on That's Incredible.
Really? How would I go about that?
You see what I mean, right?
That's it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Watch us next week on Real Families when we go to New York City. He's a Cuban band leader, and she says she's an average red-headed housewife.
But is she really? We'll find out next week on Real Families. And remember, friends, if it can't stand close scrutiny, then it's no good. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
While in Hollywood, guests of Real Families stay at the Casa de Vida Motor Court, where dining in the Rumba Room is an experience. For everyone at Real Families, this is Seth Kugliak speaking. Good night.
Yes, friends, there's big, big money to be made in radio, and it's easy. You've heard the DJs. All they do is talk. They talk, you can talk, can't you? Of course you can. Talking's simple. So send today for information on our Earn As You Learn disc jockey course. Study in the privacy of your own home. Start a great new career, and soon you'll get the respect you never had before. We're in the White Pages, the Mike Wallace School of Broadcasting, not affiliated with the guy on 60 Minutes.
This is Venus, my children. Here we sit, and let the sounds of music creep in our ears. Soft stillness in the night become the touches of sweet harmony. See if you can learn that at home, chump. Touches of sweet harmony. I like that.
How's it going, Beats? Don't
don't you ever go home, Travis?
Hey, it's lonely at the top here.
If I ran home from here, I'd be stopped by the cops 7 times.
Hi. How's it going?
Fine.
Good. Just kind of knocking around, waiting to meet Carmen down our natural childbirth class.
Oh, yeah.
I hear you reading poetry on the air?
Yes, sir, I was.
Ah. Who was it?
Shakespeare.
Ah, he's good.
One of the best.
Well, yeah.
Wait a minute. If you heard that, then you've been listening to the station.
Well, yeah.
Oh, that's great. I mean, that's real good. Congratulations.
Well, I can't do it for, a long period of time, but I'm getting better. In fact, I listened to Johnny the other morning for a couple of minutes.
See, I know you could do it. Pretty soon you'll be ready for less.
Oh, gosh, I don't know if I can sit through anything like that. Let's just get it anyway. That's your phone light, did it?
Oh.
Yeah, oh, no, wait, no, I'll get it over. WKRP. Who's speaking? What? She did. Oh. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, sure. Uh-huh. Yeah, right away. Thanks for calling. Bye. Venus, could you go with me down to the hospital, please?
Is it time?
Well, yeah, it is. Carmen actually went to the natural childbirth class a little early because she was having these pains, and she went into labor. She had to drive herself to the hospital. Apparently, Mrs. Odette, the natural childbirth instructor, she got hysterical.
Well, shouldn't you be going?
Yeah, well, you take me.
I can't, Mr. Carlson.
No, you take me.
I can't. I'll call you a cab.
Oh, no, please, you take me.
Mr. Carlson, I hate hospitals. It's the smell, and besides, I got another 30 minutes to do here. I'll see if Travis is still here. I'll call him on the intercom.
No, you take me.
Travis!
You do it. You take me. I don't want anybody else to go with me to the hospital. You take me.
Lordy, Mr. Carlson, I don't know about birthing no babies.
What?
Thank God you're stupid. Hey, Mrs. Carlson's about to have her baby, and he won't let anybody take him to the hospital but me.
Yeah. Andy, would you go with me to the hospital? I mean, you take me, okay?
Well, sure thing, Dad. Come on.
Okay.
Okay. That's nice. I mean, it's very nice.
Dr. Morton, call your pilot. Dr. Morton, call your pilot.
Are you a doctor?
Well, sort of. Not a real one, though.
Oh, good. Come in.
Now, that's a cute little number. You even cover your shoes, huh?
Oh, yeah, sure do. You know, this is my 4th delivery since 5 o'clock this morning. When it rains, it pours.
What is that all over your shoe covers?
It's coffee stains.
No, it's not.
No, it's not, Arthur. Now, look, this is a very human thing here. There is no stork, you know. That's blood.
Blood.
Don't you think Peggy Sue is a ridiculous name?
Worked for Buddy Holly.
I mean, for somebody my age.
Well, I could tell you stories, Peggy Sue. I've been called Johnny Midnight, Johnny Cool, Johnny Duke, Johnny Sunshine. It just goes on and on. I've been Johnny Everybody.
I'm reading a book about life after life. What do you think about that?
Well, I think there's probably something after this one.
Well, this book says the people that are dying have this experience. There's a tunnel and a very bright light.
Yeah?
I think the light is God.
Well, it could be the glow just coming off all the folks who've gone on ahead of us. You know, there's got to be a great party going on somewhere.
Ridiculous.
You're ridiculous, Herb.
This is history. Well, hello.
Hi. How's it going, big guy?
Oh, Herb, gosh, it's going great, just great. Everything is just fine. Yeah. I've been walking. Yeah. To walk all over this floor and the one beneath us here. And I've been thinking. And you know, I've just about decided that I am a very silly fellow. Yeah, very silly fellow. Either that or old-fashioned. Yeah, mate, that's what it is. That's what I'm old-fashioned. You see, in the old days, the mothers did all the work anyway. The fathers came out here, they sat down, they paced, they smoked their cigars. Now, I was told when I was born, my father was out in that waiting room sitting in a wicker chair.
Oh. But you're going to be in there with Mrs. Carlson.
Yeah, well, I've been thinking about that. And,
That's what the natural childbirth classes were all about.
oh, yeah, Bailey, but the other students, they were just kids. We are the oldest couple they've ever had. No, it's I'm old-fashioned. That's what it is.
It's part of what's called crossing over, see? The whole thing doesn't take place on a train or anything. A lot of cultures, they talk about barges over the big river. And you'll have guides, you know, to sort of show you the way. Like, Sacagawea.
I think it sounds like it'll be very nice.
Oh, nice. Are you kidding, Peggy Sue? We're talking about the terminal blowout. I mean, this is the perpetual party to end all parties. Boy, just think about the band. And there'll be Janice, and Jimmy, Elvis, and Otis, Charlie Parker, Fats Waller, Billie Holiday, Albert Schweitzer. What a mean cocktail organ, you know. Bach, Mozart, Pablo Casals, all the cats will be there. Everybody will gonna be in this jam session. And then there'll be Picasso and Disney, maybe doing little charcoal sketches of everybody. Lloyd Buckley, he'll be the maitre d', mixing everything up. LBJ, cranking out ribs on the barbecue pit. I want to talk to Plato, see if he's come up with anything new upon reflection. Have a little chat with Jimmy Hoffa, see where he's been, what he's been doing.
I'm old-fashioned. That's what it is. Absolutely.
Mr. Carlson, come here. You know, you have been talking about this for months, about how you were going to be there the moment your child hit the atmosphere. I believe that's how you put it.
Yes, but you know,
Now I advise you from time to time, don't I?
Yes.
Well, have I ever been known to be wrong?
Oh, no, I don't believe you have.
Now, I want you to consider the fact that this is your last chance to ever see a child of yours being born, and to be right there to share the experience with Carmen when it happens. Now, I want you to weigh all the pertinent factors.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. And then I want you to screw up your courage and get your little derriere back there in that delivery room, okay?
Jennifer,
I know you can do it.
You do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm ready.
There you are. Where have you been?
Where's my wife?
Upstairs.
Upstairs? Upstairs where?
In surgery.
You want to see me, Doc?
Yeah, Arthur, we have a breech birth. The baby is Fanny first. It looks like I'm going to have to do a cesarean section. But maybe not. This is Carmen's second child. She's still having good contractions. You see, what we have to worry about is a cord dropping down between the baby's legs and the oxygen getting cut off. Are you listening to me?
Yes, yeah.
So I've called in an anesthesiologist, and I've got the operating room. And everything's going to be just fine, okay?
Okay, yeah.
But you're going to have to hang in there, okay? I'm an old hand at this.
Cause I want a gal and I love my Peggy Sue. If you knew Peggy Sue,
know why I feel blue, oh, Peggy. My. Hi.
Hi.
How's it going, Trap?
I'm lost.
So am I, but I don't care.
Bailey, there's nothing to worry about. I mean, they do these Caesarean things every day. There's no stork, you know. There's really nothing to it. Except I can't get in there to be with her, and that sort of changes my whole perspective on things. But, there's nothing to it. Except Carmen's in her 40s. This thing's been pretty much of a chance all along anyhow. Sometimes I wonder how clearly I think about things. Well, I mean, here I am, a full-grown man, and I got model airplanes in my office drawer.
Mr. Carlson.
What?
You want to hold hands?
Yeah, if we can just sit here and wait.
Mr. Carlson,
Yes,
Dr. Levin would like to see you right now.
he would.
Your chiropractor. Dr. Twain, call your chiropractor.
Where have you two been?
I've been lost. I ain't gonna tell you where he's been.
Well, Arthur, it looks like we have a natural childbirth on our hands.
Oh, good.
Yeah, boy, this is embarrassing. I called in the anesthesiologist, and then I had to send him away. It makes me look very bad, Arthur.
Hi, honey.
Oh, I'm glad you're here.
Where else would I be at a time like this?
All right, now I want you to give a big push with them muscles. Come on. That's good. That's good. That's good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Particularly you, Arthur.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, just one more time, please, and this time, just Carmen.
Right.
All right, honey. Just push. Come on. Everything's coming fine. Everything's looking fine. Come on. Come on, Carmen. Push. Come on. Come on, honey. Come on, Carmen. Come on. Come on, Carmen. Bingo!
WKRP in Cincinnati will be back after this.
Where you been, Andy?
Well, I've been right here, Mr. Carlson, the whole time.
You knew this thing was going to turn out all right from the beginning, didn't you?
Yes, sir. Yes, I guess I did. Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Cigarettes.
You son of a...
Hey!
Where's Brian?
They just brought her in. Oh. Isn't she beautiful? You know, Mr. Carlson looks just like you.
My God, AC, they all do.
They do, don't they?
Except that one.
Hey, brother. Mine's crying the loudest.